What's up guys, welcome back to Lego Material. Welcome to Lego Material video. And in this video, we'll be reviewing the Surtur construction figure, or buildable figure, if you might like that, if you prefer that name. It's got 3 minifigures, Thor, and 2 fire demons, and it's roughly the same scale as the Sentinel from the X Mansion that we got like last year. Yeah, that I reviewed previously. So we're gonna do a comparison with those two later on in the video. This set is based on Thor Ragnarok. So without further ado, let's dive into the review, shall we? As always, let's start off with the minifigures. First up, we've got a fire demon. This guy looks like something you would find in a horror movie. This guy has good face print. He looks like something that will haunt your dreams. And yeah, now I see the face print. It's kinda evil looking. I think that's what they went with. I think that's what they wanted to go with, because it's a fire demon. And so yeah, I can't talk much about the torso because it's just a black skeleton. So, but it's nice to have like 2 black skeletons in Lego form. You can't get too much skeletons. If you want to make a skeleton army, you have like dozens more skeletons. Sure, these fire demons can join them. You got 2 of them in this set. As I already mentioned, you get 2 in this set. So yeah. Last but not least, we got Thor. He's got his Mjolnir, and then he's got the lightning piece that is wedged into Mjolnir. I can't get it out, but I think it's new, or maybe not. Comment down, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I'm probably sure it's kinda new. At least the mold is new. But yeah. So anyway, take out Mjolnir. You get 2 faces with Thor. One angry, and one like content. A content face, and then like a God of Thunder angry face. So yeah, this scene is set to take place before he loses his eye, so that's why he has both of his eyes and Mjolnir. So yeah, that's cool. Take out, they're using the rubber capes in Thor. Okay, so anyway, the head just fell. I'm gonna pick it up later. So anyway, the back printing. There's good torso printing, and there's good back printing. You can see like a belt for his abdomen going around his chest. So yeah, there's actually 2 belts. One for his body, one for his chest, and one for his waist. So yeah, he has not. He has a tank top on. He has a tank top on. From the looks of it, he has no leg printing. No arm printing. And let me get the head again. So yeah. So yeah. Let's move on to the Surtur. So let's look at Surtur now. He's got a sword which you can pull out, but you can't pull it all the way out. Like, I know that's confusing, but let me demonstrate. So you take out this, but you can't take out the whole hilt because it's pegged into his hand. I mean, it's built into his hand. I mean, you can take off the hilt, but that's gonna be another piece. And it's a sub. So, yeah. So, yeah, he has fully articulated fingers on both hands. He's got 3 fingers and a thumb on both hands with claws. 3 fingers and a thumb. The thumb is opposable too. So yeah. So he can move his wrist in and out. Can move just his wrist, as you can see here. So yeah, he can move his wrist. He can move his like forearm independently, his arm, and he can move his shoulder independently, I think. But when the shoulder goes, when the shoulder moves, the arm moves too. So yeah, he has movable joints in the ankles. The legs don't bend, like there's no knee. It's built with this. So, but the hips can move. Yeah. This is a close build to the Sentinel. So speaking of Sentinel, let's compare him to the Sentinel. Wait a sec. See, so yeah, I got Bishop here on top. Rogue is hanging from the cable, so I'll just remove the cable so it doesn't get in the way of the comparison. So yeah. Doesn't get in the way of the comparison. So let's compare these two. As I said in the intro, these are roughly about the same size. Here you get Bishop in the, like on top of the Sentinel. So yeah. You can't see it, but he's there. So yeah. But let's not focus about that. Our comparison is purely on the robot mech, like the construction figure, because I was gonna say robots, but then I remembered that Surtur is not a robot. Just let me get his knee on there. So yeah. So they're roughly about the same size. The legs built in, let me see. His legs built same way. but in different colors, obviously. And they move in the same way. So, yeah. And they both have individual fingers, but but this guy has sword, and this guy has a cable launch, like a stud to attach a cable to. So yeah, and this guy has no peg because he's not inserting himself anywhere. But this guy has two pegs because he's supposed to go in the X Mansion to cause havoc or something. So yeah, that's a comparison. So yeah, let's back on track to Surtur, and then let me get the Sentinel out of here first, and then we can keep reviewing Surtur. Back to Surtur. And so yeah, this guy has like a lot of stickers on him. He's got one on his knee, one sticker on each of his knees. And these are printed. Thank goodness. He's got one on his elbow. Yeah. Now you can see it clearly. He got one on his elbow and one on his other elbow. And yeah, that's it. And then one on his forehead. So yeah. That's it. And then you see this peg. You see this peg. You just attach Thor into this peg, and then you make him fly over Surtur. So yeah. So I'll switch the camera angles, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So my final thoughts on this review, on this set, is the minifigs, not that bad. If you like Thor Ragnarok, and you want to have a set based on the opening scene, and you like construction figures, go for it. The set is not bad. It gives you 2 extra skeletons. And a new Thor, which is, I think, a repeat of another Thor, but yeah. It's good. If you're a Thor fan, it's good to have, like, multiple Thors in your collection. I'm more of an Iron Man guy myself, personally, but for you Thor lovers out there, yeah, pick this set up if you want to. This is not bad. Like, this is fun to play with. So yeah. I'm a stand on construction figures. I'm not a fan or hater on them, but I'm the guy in the middle. So, like, it depends on what you're building. If it's like a minifigure scale, like Giant Man, if it's like a Giant Man, I would go with the 2016 Giant Man over the 2025 Giant Man. But if it's like, let's say, this, I think this is good to be a construction figure because it doesn't, like, go against the rules of the minifigs. But whereas 2025 Giant Man goes, like, because I think I got this from somewhere. Like, I think I got this from another LEGO YouTuber. Because, I think, yeah. Because, like, if you're a minifigure, and then you go to bigger size, you're not gonna get articulation or anything from. You're just gonna go into a bigger version of the minifigure. So yeah. I think I got that from Mini Superheroes Today. So yeah. So yeah, that wasn't my original thought. So but I love this. And I love what they did to Galactus. So yeah. So yeah. I think that about does it for this video. I think that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Like, I'm signing off.